I don't know how much this game makes sense to kind of do the pullback that I usually do. We'll see if I get there, but right now I'm going to keep going at the same level of detail. So anyway, green's the lowest on the time chart, so they're going to go next. And they're sitting at a position where, well, it would be nice to fix this. What do I have? I have a little red dinger. That's the missile code. That's not very helpful. Engine books. I don't have any tools that can really help me here. Of course, I could always get drunk. Getting drunk's cool. That gives a +3 to any job, because it's always easier to do things when you're trashed. I don't want to draw too many more pieces. That's kind of the problem. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 1 move, 2 moves to go through these doors. I move for free because there's nothing going on. And I'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4 on repair. If I succeed, that's cool. It'll lower the heat level. If not, well, somebody else is working on it. I do not. And now I have some draws. I have 2 events to draw. Missile countdown. Time to count down. Missile countdown destruction token at +10. Now that's from where I am right now, I hope. And not this star. Again, I hope. There's a missile. There's a missile. Alright, let me look up in the rules for that. I'll be back. No, crap. That's going to be off of this star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which is one problem. If you were playing this, and 4 is a pretty small amount. That's what we did 2-player. We each took two gnomes. If you were playing this with a smaller group, 3 or 4 players, it's actually possible that you might end up, while things are going very bad, have a lot of people very far along the track and end up triggering something not, where other people aren't really able to do much about it. So in order to fix this, I gotta go here, and we need something like that to get the bonus on it. But I'm still working on this, and I have another card coming. And that is an underwater current. Increase all low water tokens to high water. That doesn't hurt me. I don't have any leaks right now. So green slips under blue there. And oops, I forgot to take a token. I get another bonus item, which I may not have wanted to take. I probably should have stopped here. And I get, that looks like a fire extinguisher. Alright. Our next person is yellow because he's on top of this. Yellow had better try to fix this. That's what he's seeing. So that's going to cost 1, 2 to move. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to shoot all the way up to 9. That gives me the best chance of ending that. That way I won't have to worry about it with other people. I succeed, so the token's gone. But now I've got a lot of time to kill or to spend. So I get 1 draw. Descent. Advance pressure by 1. I think this is pressure. I had to keep these out because this is the second one here. Engine down. Timed event. Crush destruction token at 10. Crushed is this one. And this was going to be the second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you can see I'm not going to be able to deal with that, but maybe someone else, someone in the engine room can. Oop, I didn't want to draw that yet. I've got a token to draw first. That could be important in case I drop the item I pick. I get a crowbar, that's great. And now here, hand limit is 4. everybody's got to drop down to 4 items. Now, with the missile launch played out already, I'm going to discard that. That's low likelihood. So now I'm down to these 4 items. Okay, and that's 1, 2, 3. I've got one more. Draw. Overheated. All players must play a grog tile if possible. Increase intoxication. Well, nobody's got any booze on them. That could be a bad thing. But right now, it saves me some effort. And that means red is going to be the next player. And I'll take a little break. So now I'm in one of those kind of annoying positions in this game. I've got the heat track up here. I'd like to take care of that. But I've got a disaster waiting to happen that could cause the ship to sink. And the dude I'm using has a book that might help him figure that out. Now, yeah, green has a book too. That might help with that as well. But, you know, it's really tough to just let that go by. I've got a decent number of gnomes. Everything's working pretty well. I don't want to make that a risky move there. Say I wait for blue or green to go. Blue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got a pretty good chance of it. Alright, I'll wait. I'm going to take care of this then. I really want to get this cleared because, well, because it's at the next level. It's right at the level marker. So what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should have this here. Why is... I hope I slipped yellow under there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to fix the whole thing. Just guarantee I fix it. But that gets me some hits, which could cause more problems. Drops this down. First one. Fire! A fire starts in a random room. Uh-oh. Now here's the problem with taking a lot of time to do something. What if a fire starts in there? Oh boy. Starts in room 9. Alright. Second. Hatch locked. I choose a hatch to block attached to a random room. And the cards are very good at telling you what you need to know. You know, a lot of that work I did on the rule book, okay, wasn't necessary. 10, I can lock a door. Now, do I want to lock the fire door? Yeah, I might as well. That doesn't help me in any way. The fire can still spread. But I can get yellow into here as easily as into there. So that's 2 of these. Now I get a draw. And that's like a toolbox. That'll fix any of the different things. And now I'm going to get 2 more cards here. A respite. Yeah, I like to pronounce things differently every now and then just for... and yeah, I know. A fire starts in a random room. A random room is flooded to high water. Hand limit is 4. This is friendly fire. Somebody's shooting at me. So first, let's see where there's a fire. There's a fire in room 5. Ooh, you know what I'm forgetting with the fires is the asphyxiation, which is green, not red. So that's going to be a second one. Uh-oh. Things are really beginning to go bad, aren't they? A random room is flooded to high water. That'll be room 1. That's a problem here because now I have to pump this out before I can start fixing that problem. Oh boy, it's getting ugly. Alright, and that, oh well, I don't have to pump it, I can just flood another room. Okay, so now that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've done all the damage I can there, and my gnomes are beginning to look like they're in trouble. That puts me to blue. Well, what blue's going to want to do here is open the hatch and reflow water. He's going to have to spend 2 extra actions trying to fix, or 2 extra minutes trying to fix this. That's going to reduce his chances of doing so, but that's okay. Let us open the hatch. Which one do I want to open? I want to open this one. We'll get some water in there. So now we're at low water. That's just a penalty. And now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 turns. But I got a 2-turn penalty, so I need a 6 or less to fix that. And I've got nothing that'll help me with it. I succeed. That gets rid of this. I think it also clears this. I've got to check that. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was out here. Let me check that for a moment. Indeed, that's the case. The engine room is cleared as well, but now I've got problems. I've got 1, 2, 3 more cards to draw for blue. Another fire in a random room. That'll be room 3. Okay, that's a flooded room, so it can't happen. Now, I've got to look that up because I don't remember if that pumps the asphyxiation up. I know it does if it's a fire in a fire, but I think it's not in an asphyxiation. Yeah, it is not. So I got safe because there's some water there. Now I get a second one. Descent. Pressure track goes up by 1. Fire spreads. A fire starts in a room next to one on fire. Well, I got a couple of rooms on fire. Let's make sure I understand this. In the case of fire spreading, selection is different. Candidate rooms are those next to a room. The active player chooses a room from the candidates and then spreads. So I could toss it into here where there's an airlock. That looks like a safe place to put it, and that ups my asphyxiation again. 1, 2, 3. Blue goes here. And now we got green. Ruh-roh. Well, we got to start thinking about problems. There's a big problem. There's fire all over the place. I think that's what I want to fix. So I'm going to spend 1 to open that door. I have to move in, which I can do because I have a fire extinguisher. And now I can try to clear that fire. I want to do that, but I don't know how big a deal clearing a fire is. This expends the fire extinguisher, which kind of sucks. 1, so I get a +3 bonus from the fire extinguisher. So I'm at 3 on the action. I got to spend at least 1. So that's 4, 5. Let's go up to 6. Do I want another turn afterwards? Yeah, I'll take another turn afterwards. So that's 6. That's got a decent chance of fixing it, but it's not anything guaranteed. What happens if I don't? Do I burn? Well, I luckily roll a 6, so I don't have to worry about that. The fire's gone. It doesn't affect the asphyxiation table. And now I have 1 draw, and it's a respite. That means green gets to go again. And this is why I wanted to do that. I want to drop this. So I open a door for 1. I go in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm going to put myself up to a 5 there. See if I can drop that green track. And I succeed again. That is awesome. And that gives me 2 draws, a respite. Reactor warm-up, advance heat by 1. I think that's this. And now I get a draw from the pile of stuff. And I got a little nuke thing. What does that do? That's to fix the reactor. +4 to fix the reactor. I wonder if fixing the reactor is this. It's gotta be. Yeah. Just an annoying symbol. I wish it had the lightning on it. Alright, that means green pushes here. And we'll be going for red for the next turn. I'm going to load this one up, and I think that's it for tonight. Come back to it tomorrow.